at Dior, and I quite strongly felt that I wanted to work with Roman Gabris. I'd wanted to work with him for a long time before, and I couldn't really find a thing to do with him. And I got involved with that, and I remember bringing up his name, and everyone was like, I don't know about Roman Gabris, it's maybe a little bit too far out there. As soon as everyone agreed to it, I started to think, wow, everybody wants to do something kind of on the same page. I mean, we're all thinking of doing something really different, because Roman's style is so violent, and from what I'd seen, and I was thinking, that doesn't really go with fragrance commercials. I wanted to do something different for me, just, I mean, regardless of anything else. I wanted to do, I felt like my career as an actor was going in a certain direction, I felt like working with Roman and also doing something which is quite mainstream, but also edgy. I think it kind of fitted into where I want my life to go. And so I started talking to Roman about what we could do with it, with the love. Dior gave us a lot of freedom to kind of whatever we wanted, basically. And didn't want to make something kind of posy, like not very modelly. I mean, wanted to do something that had some anger to it and had a bite to it, and sexy as well. I mean, I didn't think that, a lot of fragrance commercials, they have like a distance between the viewer and the people in the commercial, and I wanted to have something which was really visceral, and I think that's kind of Roman's style. And it seemed like the further we went when we were shooting, no one really ever stopped us. The Dior Homme man is, I think, someone who's just a little bit wild. I mean, a little bit kind of does whatever he wants. He's a bit of a free spirit. Not really scared of anything. Can kind of be whoever he wants to be at any time. Just someone who lives life on his own terms completely. Yeah, he's like the kind of guy who gets into fights in a tuxedo. It's like, I mean, hopefully that's how people interpret it. There's something innately elegant, and well, especially in people in foreign people's eyes about French people, but they kind of seem very classy 100% of the time. And I think even though there's a lot of energy and the commercial's very visceral, it does still have very natural elegance to it. And I think that's very French. Quite wild, hopefully pretty sexy. Something quite elegant but fast-paced about it, and quite visceral and powerful.
I've had difficulty sort of, just being able to relax